Became a little bit eventful as the evening went on, but considering the fact that the White Sox lost this week, it's shaping up to be something pretty incredible. What are you getting the sense from the players of what this means to be playing this way the final week of the season?
Yeah, players are just working hard. I think guys are having fun. When you're winning games, you're definitely going to be having fun, but it's, we're getting a lot of good contributions from a lot of different guys, both pitchers and guys throughout the lineup who are swinging the bats well. We were able to tack on some runs today, which is something we've talked about a lot this year when we get the opportunity to do it and how much it matters. We saw how much it matters, but it was a fun game in our dugout. I think the guys were really taking it all in. Obviously some guys are following what's going on around the league, but really what we're doing is just focusing on trying to play a good game and taking care of business on our end. That's really all that ultimately matters. It was a nice night out there. It did get a little, as you said, a little eventful, a little more drama than we probably were hoping for, but that's going to happen, and that's why you tack on runs and put yourself in a good spot.
How about the job that Tyler Clippard did coming in with the bases loaded?
Yeah, and Clip's a guy that we wouldn't hesitate bringing into a spot like that. Obviously, we kind of lined him up for if that type of situation came up, getting him ready and hot in that spot. He's been there a number of times in his career, I would think, but he's a guy that wants to be out there. He'll pitch in any situation. That's one of the great things about Tyler Clippard. He just wants the ball. You can bring him in up, you can bring him in down, you bring him in a close ball game with the bases loaded. You can do anything you really want with him, and he's ready to go, and he just takes it. And went out there, made some good pitches, and got us out of a really, really tough jam. And again, something that our guys have done a lot this year, but great job by Clip.
Go ahead, Bill.
Rocco, now that the regular season for Kenta is over, could you just speak to the body of work that he has provided you this season since you acquired him from the trade, and the level of confidence there is in lining up your team behind him as you head into the playoffs?
Yeah. It's I would say our group has just tremendous supreme confidence when he has the ball in his hand. It's hard not to feel really, really good about our chances anytime Kent is taking the mound. From day one, he's been dominant. He's gone out there and done it no matter which way you slice it up, no matter which way you want to look at it. Objective, emotional, subjective, the way it's felt. It's all at the top of the scale. And he's gone out there and he's pitched us to wins. He hasn't just gone out there and put up numbers. He's pitched us to where we're at right now. And you need guys to go out there and lead and just pick the team up continually. And he's done it, and he does it also in a very professional manner. He goes out there and understands what he has to do. He understands and focuses on the task at hand. He focuses on his preparation in between starts as well as anybody. On top of that, he's a great teammate, keeps everybody going as well, has a good time. There's nothing more we could ask for from Kenta Maeda.
Aaron?
Hey, Rocco. This has been an incredible series for all the outfielders, and then obviously Jake Cave jumps into the mix too. How good does it feel? I know with Cruz being out, Rosario slides to DH, but having the three primary outfielders back and then also seeing Cave come up with a big game like tonight. Yeah,
those guys have been huge for us all the way around, offensively, defensively. They've done a lot of big things this series. I mean, kind of things that catch your eye, things that swings that just change the game, defensive plays that change the game as well. So, Jake Cave had a fantastic year last year and established himself in a lot of ways. And we have a lot of outfield depth. We have some really good players. The thing about him, one thing that stands out on our end is he's he's a tremendous, I'll do whatever I can do for this team to win games kind of guy. That's who he is. We stick him in all kinds of scenarios, easy, typical ones, challenging situations. We put him out there in tough matchups sometimes. He just plays. He just goes out there and plays and competes. It was great to see him have a really nice night out there tonight, and we needed that kind of night. We needed someone to pick us up and do something big. It ended up being a really tight ball game, and Jake was that guy. And I'm also not surprised to see him flying around into the net and the stands and all that stuff too. He leaves it out there every day.